Today we're going to take a look at a play out of the Michigan Wolverines playbook. The formation is ace F-pair twins, and the play is called PAFL dive. Now there's new hot routes that we're going to take advantage of. The first one is the flat route that we're going to put RB on by pressing LT. Then we're going to put Y on the wheel fade. And if they're bumping, we're going to put X on a streak route. If it's off coverage, then we're going to leave X on the curl. And the progressions are basically we're going to go from X to B to A. And we're not really going to hit Y or RB too often because I find that X, B, and A are going to be open a large majority of the time. RB is mostly just a flat route that's going to pull down zones so we can throw the corner tight end route. I still do throw to the running back out of the backfield. I really like this route. Another thing is every so often you're going to get this running back route to the right side. So imagine the running back route to the right side. We got a flat route, a corner route, and then this nice wheel streak out of the backfield. So anytime we can get that, I really like to focus just on that right side of the field. I feel like we can definitely get someone open no matter what. We're essentially flooding that area of the field with three really nice routes. Sometimes I'll put RB on a drag, and in that case, I don't want Y and RB to run into each other, so I'll put Y on a wheel route, and we all know how to throw that, or I'm just going to block and release. So let's set this up as normal again. Now, the route that I really like to focus on the most is the B route. The B route was really the reason why I took a look at this play to begin with. It beats man and zone with ease. Now, obviously, if we're playing head-to-head against an opponent, if this is a play we're going to use once the game drops, then obviously they're going to lurk that area of the field. Well, I still really like being able to throw to X, which is a good distance away where our user defender is not going to be able to make a play on that ball. Also, the corner route is too far away from that B route for them to be able to lurk all three routes. So this is why I like it. Now, as far as pass leading, it's definitely toned down in the game this year, but there's still routes and situations that we can use pass leading. And the first one is by throwing pass lead to the outside on streaks. What we need to do is you're going to see that in between the corner and the safety, sometimes we're going to get room to pass lead to the outside. The B route is something where we're not really going to pass lead it unless we get to that final level. We got the first cut, as you can see there, for the first 3 yards. Then it's a streak for about, what is that, about 7 yards? No, that's 12 yards, sorry. I had a little brain fart there. Once he makes his cut over the middle of the field, that's when we want to start using the pass leading feature. We don't need to pass lead to the A route, which is the tight end. And like I said, RB is something that we can throw to from time to time, but for the most part, it's just to pull down zones. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I got some gameplay footage of me throwing it, and I set it up so that you guys can read your progressions along with me. I put the first play we're going to be throwing to X, the second play is B, the third play is A. Then we have a few me throwing to the running back, and then it goes again, X, B, A, X, B, A. So that allows you at home just to sit there and watch and say, okay, this is why he's making his read there, he sees he's open. Or he makes his read to X, it's covered, go to B. Or he makes his read to X, nope, it's covered. B, nope, covered, okay, throw to A. So it's really fast, and it just gives you a better example of how to make your progressions. As I'm sure many of you already know, NCAA 13, in my opinion, is the best football game ever made. I absolutely love that game so much. But the NCAA 14 demo, I think, is completely broken. I have seen so many tip videos on how to beat man coverage. I mean, I couldn't even tell you how many. And man coverage in this game is completely broken. It's so easy to move the ball downfield. Not just against man coverage, but against any type of defense. It's so easy to move the ball downfield. I have a lot of people that disagree with me. They say that the demos the past few years have played the same way as the retail game, whether it's Madden 11, 12, 13, NCAA. I disagree with that. I don't think that they play the same, which is why I don't really want to do tip videos this year. But you know what? There's always two sides. It doesn't mean that I'm automatically right just because that's my opinion. And what I've done is I've actually, over the weekend, went and saw some other channels and look to see what they've been doing as far as tips and some of the feedback that you guys have been doing. And Here at the Madden Lab, I mean, there's two things that we care about on this channel. The first is, of course, just like anybody that's making videos on YouTube, we want views and we want subscribers. That's what we want, especially when you're partnered. Those are the things that you want. But the more important thing is we want you, the viewers, especially me, this is what I care about the most. I want you guys to be happy about what it is that I'm showing. I want you guys to be like, oh, I like that. Or even if the play is not the greatest in the world, maybe you just like the video. And because of that, and because of the feedback that I'm seeing, you guys are liking these videos, 40 likes to 1 dislike, stuff like that. I'm seeing across many, many YouTube channels. That tells me you guys want NCAA tips. Whether they work in the game or not is a complete different story. Maybe they do, maybe they don't, but it's very evident to me that you guys want to see that. So I've made up my mind, and I'm going to make a couple tip videos before I go to my cottage on the weekend this week, just to some plays that I've come up with in this NCAA demo that I think that are really nice. So I really hope that you guys enjoy. I'm really just doing this because it looks like this is what you guys want. So the first play is from the Michigan Wolverines playbook.
Quick throw to the tight end. He's taken down. He rifles it to the left. Got him again. And he hits. And for quick. There's a strike. He guns it to the left. And he's hit him. Excellent open field. Catches it. And they make the... Wants to throw outside. Got it. Touchdown, Michigan. Wide receiver. Tackle at the
relationship this quarterback and his offensive linemen have after that.
He fires left side. Open man, and it's his wide receiver. Looks to a receiver. Touchdown. He's taken down. Gets it out in a hurry. And that's his receiver who's wide open. To the 10. Touchdown, Wolverine. Zips it to his receiver. He wants it all. And he hauls it in. And he will score. They'll bring him down. And he's... Tackle made. And he's tackled at the... Zips it to the tight end. And they make... Makes the catch and look out. He's pushed out of bounds. Brought down. Zips it to his receiver. Touchdown. He's got it. Touchdown, Wolverine. He's looking for his man. Pulls it in, and he could score. Inside the 30. Tackle man.
Feeling so good about the execution that he's seeing from this quarterback and his wide receivers. Because, again, they put so much time.
Slings it left. Caught. Touchdown. And he's tackled right away. And he... What a play, and that is... Caught end zone for the touchdown. He goes up and gets it. And it's caught, and he's right. Fires it out. He's to the 40, the 50. They'll bring him down.